Hello, the biography is the Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, a small German town. He comes from a working family. His father is Ernest Einstein, devoted himself to trade in cereals. His mother, Pauline, was not working because dedicated to educate their children. When Albert was small, he had great difficulty expression, began to speak to 3 years. Starting school did not join other children than were allowed only with his sister Maris.
In 1888, Albert good grades in all subjects, but excellent in natural science and algebra. When he was 15 years, Albert started having big problems at school because of their opposition opinion with military school. His uncle Jacob Einstein, a renowned engineer, proposed to Albert working with him in this laboratory, which Albert greatly that reason, but all made to leave aside the school. Shortly after, his family had to move to Milan because for economic reasons, leaving Albert in Munich studying. But Albert could not bear the Lionellis and decided to leave school and move to Milan. In 1896, aged 16 years, manages to get the graduate but could not start studying at the Polytechnic before passing military service. So he renounced German citizenship. In late 1887, he entered the ETH Zurich. There he met Michel Besso and Mileva Marik too. In 1900, the three graduated, and in 1901, Albert already had Swiss citizenship. A year later, he was offered a job of the Federal Office of Intellectual Property of Swiss in Bern, where he worked until 1909. During these years, he married Mileva and had three children with her, Eliezer, Hans Albert, and Edward. Published five papers, including his most famous theory, the theory of relativity, published in 1905, which says that energy is equal to the mass and speed of light is constant. In 1909, he began his teaching career at the University of Zurich, but in 1914 the war came and had to stay in Berlin for 16 years as a director of the physics sections of the Institute Kaisers Guillermo. For 2 years, he focused on improving his the theory of relativity. So in 1916 published the general theory of relativity. In 1919 he divorced Mileva and 4 months later married his cousin Elsa. In 1920 Einstein began to be popular in Germany. Many of the Nazis began to discredit their theories for being Jewish. So before Adolf Hitler came to power, Albert decided to live in a United States in 1932. There he taught physics at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. In 1939, he helped the United States government, warning that Germany was able to drop atomic bombs, but his contribution made the government the United States launch the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Following the launch, Eden group of scientists schemed to prevent the launch of bombs joined, but their proposals were rejected by police on April 18, 1955. Albert Einstein died 76 years because of internal bleeding caused by ruptured aneurysms of the aorta.